Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to watch this semi-final from Europe World Championships, IBSA World Championships 2025. Match between Deniss Marcinkevičs starting closer to camera on the left side and Krystian Kisiel starting right side farther from the camera. Marcinkevičs from Latvia, Kisiel from Poland. And this is the semi-final of the tournament held about a month ago, so this will be casted from the board, but I have not seen this match yet. I know the score because I have had to look it up from the scoreboard. Anyway, it's warm-up on the way here. Both players known for being able to vary their playing style a lot. Marcinkevičs usually opting between fast-paced defense attack and more slower style with more accurate hard hits. Kisiel mainly using slower style and then opting to use faster and more harder hits, as Marcinkevičs ready to start first set, first serve. This will be best of 5 since it's semi-final match starting with first set. As the referees are looking at something with the scoreboard. There is a little bit of discussion before game even starts as the referees are trying to get the scoreboard going. Doesn't look like there maybe, I don't know, the referee might have said something about wrong service, but hard to say. Anyway, as I was saying, both players have variety of game styles to use, so it will be interesting to see what styles they will be starting to use here. These two have met many times in the top end of tournaments, usually Kisiel being the one with the win of this matchup. So it will be interesting to see if Marcinkevičs is able to find from starts what it takes to take down Kisiel, who also comes to the tournament as a reigning European champion. So, and last notable loss between these two matchup was IBSA World Games, where Marcinkevičs lost in final to Kisiel. So yeah, ready to begin now with Marcinkevičs on serving side. Looking to serve to right side. There is somewhat room there. Not able to get ace there. It did went behind the bat, so there is room there. Marcinkevičs opting with the slower style, begin this one. Kisiel being able to stop that style, using his slower style, not using much power yet. First point going to Kisiel. Bouncing the ball out for Marcinkevičs' defense. Marcinkevičs trying again, and the bat get that one bit closer. Using forehand to aim. Kisiel gains second point from Marcinkevičs' offensive mistake there. Kisiel's serve goes to the bat side as Kisiel starts his attack. Marcinkevičs very quickly able to stop that one. Trying to find some room with 2-ball hits. Those are quite close, so he might be able to get some room. Probably better on glove side, fast style here, and that will find first goal. That goes under the glove side. Couple of rhythmic hits to the bat side first and then 2 balls to glove side. Kisiel really not not able to serve well there, and Marcinkevičs fast response, one walls goes under the bad side. Marcinkevičs looking to serve again under the glove side. There is room there. This time Kisiel able to stop it. Marcinkevičs gains the returning ball, and then Kisiel finds some room. This one would have been stopped if Marcinkevičs would have been staying in the center, so he moved his hand away, and the balls go right under that hand. Glove side one wall. Marcinkevičs in attack. Now Kisiel able to stop it right away. Marcinkevičs having bleed problems, trying to use his faster defense style, but at this moment 2 mistakes already with that one. So probably opting to slow it down a bit. That one, not much to do there. I don't know if changing the defense style would have helped. Kisiel leading 6-4 at this point. And now Marcinkevičs able to use that fast style to stop it, almost gets body touch there. And then Kisiel, nice rim rider. Quick, fast, just drops it in. And Marcinkevičs not able to expect that one. Close serves Marcinkevičs in the glove side there. And then bit unlucky with the ball, bouncing ball. Then Marcinkevičs calls timeout, Kisiel leading 9-4 in this first set of the semifinal. I don't think Marcinkevičs is actually in a trouble here. He is playing well, but his aggressive defense has caused some issues. Not many, but some. So maybe slow it down a bit, taking balls more securely at hand, and then opting to use fast attack. Fast attack, I think, is proving itself well here. Kisiel not really using a very active defense, is quite passive actually defensing at this point. So defensing with the elbow low, meaning that he has as much defensive space as possible. Also keeping his hand quite forward, so anything that doesn't go in he's able to get it, but then there's really good room in both sides. Marcinkevičs attack not quite as accurate as maybe it should be at this point. Kisiel also not really showing his attack, since most of the points have been mistakes by Marcinkevičs. Ready to continue here with Marcinkevičs' second serve, I think. Again, with the back wall with that serve, it's close but not quite, and again mistake from Marcinkevičs. Looks like this first set will be all mistakes by Marcinkevičs. Good serve from Kisiel, but goes to back wall and unable to get the returning ball. Marcinkevičs slows down a bit, tries with fast attack, and then offensive mistake again, second in a row. So first set going to Kisiel 11-4, and mainly due mistakes by Marcinkevičs. Both have a couple goals. Marcinkevičs 2 nice goals, and Kisiel 2 goals also. So with goals even, but then mostly mistakes by Marcinkevičs, leading it with Kisiel's winning the set. So what I think Marcinkevičs should do it at this point would be slow it down a bit on defensive side. Defensive side, attacking side is well. It's good. It can be that fast-paced. Aim is not quite there, but then again, problems come with the defensive side mainly. Kisiel not really showing much. What's the problem? Or what he could do better at this point, so it will be interesting to see if Marcinkevičs' defense will be better going into second set and making Kisiel have to use some of his skills to find ways behind it. Marcinkevičs using the defense quite close to the goal there, so maybe opting to use a slower defense style. Kisiel not getting anything with the ace. Then unlucky defense from Marcinkevičs, bouncing ball, first ball out. Kisiel looking left, no, bad side. Marcinkevičs able to stop it right away, slowing it down a bit. Unable to get returning ball and continue an attack. Looks like Marcinkevičs' defense now much better, and as I said, a little bit of a mistake there and balls go right down the middle. Marcinkevičs looking that side, slower serve, slower attacks here, and Kisiel quite easily able to get the ball. Using fast Pele style, doesn't find anything with it. Marcinkevičs quickly returns the ball and Kisiel bounces it out. Marcinkevičs again looking glove side, and this time he finds it. Drops just hitting the glove and then goal post. Nice one, that one. Kisiel tries with his serve. Glove side, doesn't find anything. Marcinkevičs now having defense. Bit shaky defense, these balls, but then again, Kisiel isn't able to find anything with accurate hits. Kisiel's hits mainly hit the back wall, so should be using more accurate aim this time. At the moment, he is opting to use faster style, as Marcinkevičs' attack is a bit of mix. There is some fast hits, but mainly at the moment these hard and accurate hits, and they seem to be working with second goal from Marcinkevičs, leading 5-4. Serves quite close, still one already. One is already, as Marcinkevičs is centerboard. There is still room under Kisiel's glove. This time serves too short, and then a returning ball from Marcinkevičs finds a way under the bad side of Kisiel. Good ace for Kisiel there. Marcinkevičs having little trouble on the glove side defense, defending a bit too fast it at the side, not taking in balls securely. And at the moment looks like Marcinkevičs has some pacing going on, so pacing glove side and then getting goals from glove side, bad side. Hard hit from Kisiel. Marcinkevičs unable to stop these ones. Kisiel not very accurate in these ones, with these ones either. So it's mainly about, can Marcinkevičs be on the right place, right time, and this time Kisiel finds one wall hit under the glove. Marcinkevičs doesn't get anything with his serve, gets the ball. Kisiel unable to break this attack. And Marcinkevičs still opting to use the pacing style, and now he finds two balls under the glove side. That one was really good. It was probably intended as a pacing shot, so it was a bit lucky there to get goal instead. 9-9. And it's time for timeout, maybe Kisiel this time. So much better play from Marcinkevičs in this set than in first one. More secure defense, and then very smart attack with opting to use the pacing, the glove side, and then goals from the bad side, and then this last one goal from the glove side also, so maybe changing it up a bit. Kisiel more with ball, not very good accuracy here. Some good ones, but then again it's more about Kisiel's defense not being there than Kisiel actually being accurate, so Marcinkevičs' defense not being there. Ready to continue second set, 9-9. This might be decisive ball as the both players have been gaining more goals than 1 pointers. Marcinkevičs serving, tries to ace under the glove. Not quite there. Actually, it was right on the other side. Kisiel with one hard hit, and Marcinkevičs is able to get the returning ball to himself. Now tries to get that pacing game style working. Slowing it down. And finds it. One ball goes right under that side. Marcinkevičs winning second set 11-9. Sets 1-1. This being semi-final. Will be played 5 sets, so 3 winning sets will make it. So now it's more stress on Kisiel's end. Kisiel, quite good game, gaining goals mainly in the beginning at least with Marcinkevič's defensive mistakes, but it looked like at the going into the end of the set that Kisiel might be getting his aim working better. Marcinkevičs good game. Good set. Not many defensive mistakes. Good attack using the pacing game style, and then at the end slowing it down and trying with the more surprising hit, and that worked for him. So now let's see how the third set will turn out to be. Marcinkevičs serving. Looking again under the glove side, there is still room there. But unlike in the first set, Marcinkevič's serves there haven't been quite on point. Kisiel with these balls. Lucky bounce from Kisiel. Marcinkevič's bat there. There's still room under Pat's glove side, but Marcinkevičs opting to try the other side, and that one works nicely. Kisiel's serve's not quite good at the moment. No aim, no power, so Marcinkevičs will have control of the ball. Using the slow style that worked at the end of the last set, gains second goal, leading 4-1, third set. Kisiel bit better serve that one, gains 1 point. Still no power, not really that accurate. And it seems like Marcinkevičs is able to control this game with those hard, slow hits. Seems to be working at the moment. Kisiel unable to find anything to stop them. Marcinkevičs again slowing it down. Tries to find something there. Hits the middle. Mainly aiming that side with one ball hits. It seems like Kisiel might be a bit wary about that one. There is still room under the glove side. Kisiel now able to stop the ball. Marcinkevič's defense is ready for that one. Kisiel now with the ball, and then a defensive mistake from Kisiel also just slides in, and Kisiel calls timeout. 7-2 with Marcinkevičs leading this third set. So just like in second set, Marcinkevičs mainly controlling this one. Slower style, more with aim, more surprising, using the surprising style. Kisiel not quite able to get game going. It seems he's still having troubles with that, with those aims, aiming the balls, using faster style, trying to get surprising hits here and there. And as he goes on, trying to keep the ball in control so he can get his aim going, get it bit better. But as long as Marcinkevičs is able to stop those attacks, it's really hard for Kisiel to try and find correct aim. It's well ready to continue. Third set, Kisiel serving. So there is some trouble with the crowd. I was looking what's going on, but yeah, now we're ready to continue. Kisiel serving. So it seems like there wasn't quite enough room for the Polish coach to stand. Kisiel serve, no power, no aim again. Sad to see that he is unable to gain enough power even to get the ball back to his side. Marcinkevičs tries with a couple of hits as Kisiel now able to stop it. And now with a good aim, one wall, not much Marcinkevičs can do there. That one would have gone in, even though Marcinkevičs wouldn't have tried to stop it. It's really interesting to see that Kisiel doesn't want the ball to himself from these serves. Marcinkevičs unlucky bounce. Hits the ball right to the goalpost and ball just flies out. Seven 5. Marcinkevičs still leading. Good serve there, Kisiel. Able to defend, and then Marcinkevičs finds that room that he needs under the glove side. There is room there, and now Marcinkevičs is the one calling timeout, I think. So there is a room under the glove side, and then as Marcinkevičs makes that goal with quite slow in comparison to all hit to the glove side, Kisiel immediately moves that glove a bit more to right side to be able to defend that spot a bit better. That's maybe why Marcinkevičs' coach called the timeout to inform Marcinkevičs that there is not as much room there. That side. There is still bit room, but it needs to hit much deeper to be able to gain it. We will be ready to continue. This one, Marcinkevičs leading 9-5. Now looking to gain ace. There is not much room this time. Kisiel easily stops that one. Still Marcinkevičs looking if there is something under the glove side. Kisiel now with the ball. Marcinkevičs using faster defensive style, not good maybe in this position. He needs to gain the control of the ball as Kisiel is now able to keep it under control, and as long as he can keep it, he will make eventually a goal, and here it comes. So pacing different kind of shots, mainly to the Marcinkevičs' bad side, and then scoring under the glove side. Marcinkevičs able to stop this serve from Kisiel. Kisiel's serve's not really been good in this game at all. And then Marcinkevičs finds it. Forehand, one wall goes under the glove side. There wasn't much room, but there was enough to gain the final score here. So third set to Marcinkevičs 11-7, and Marcinkevičs leading to 1 with sets, going to set number 4. Best 5, so now the stress is really on Kisiel's side of things. So we will see, will it be enough to take this all the way to the fifth set, or will Marcinkevičs be able to keep up his actually quite good combination of slower pacing shots, slower surprising shots. Defense still a bit shaky. The fast defensive style not working all the time or at all. And when he understands to use the slower style, it will be more better results, being able to stop Kisiel's attack much faster, not letting him get his aim going and scoring more goals. Kisiel not good serves at the moment, very slow, not much aim with them. Uh, so it's really interesting because he could opt out just serving hard back wall and then gaining the returning ball and maybe hoping that those kind of shots are better. That's a bit more power. Marcinkevičs, however, is able to stop it and will gain control of the ball and finds a way. One wall. Forehand goes under the glove side. Still some crowd issues there for the referees. Kisiel's second serve. More power. Marcinkevičs, however, easily captures that one. Gains the control of the ball, opting to use the slow style. Trying more surprising things. Kisiel ready for these ones, and Kisiel tries with faster style but isn't able to keep the ball to himself. Marcinkevičs is able to keep control here. Looks like pacing shots, and just as I start to think what is he trying to do, he gains goal. Two balls goes under the glove side. Serves are close, not enough this time, and Kisiel very rare offensive mistake hitting center board. Marcinkevičs leading 5-0. Fourth set. Marcinkevič's aim for the serves not good on the bad side, is able to gain control of the ball and still tries to find those scoring shots from the glove side. Kisiel maybe moving his defense more to glove side a bit. Now he's able to gain the ball and hits it out from Marcinkevič's glove. So not easy for Kisiel, as Marcinkevičs has been able to score goals from both sides. Marcinkevičs little mistake there. Not much. He was coming back to glove side defense. As the picture isn't good at the moment, but we can still see Marcinkevičs with the ball. And finds with the slow and accurate style. One wall goes under the glove side. Glove side still maybe a bit weaker for Kisiel. Time at court for Kisiel. Marcinkevičs leading fourth set 7-2. And now Kisiel really needs to get something. Block that hole that he has under the glove set. The problem is if he moves his hand too much, there is more room on the bad side. So Marcinkevičs really, Kisiel really needs to gain control of the ball and keep it under control. Force Marcinkevičs to the fast defense style that hasn't been working in this matchup, as it rarely has in these more top-end games. So that one expects that the opponent isn't accurate, and in these matchups opponent usually is accurate enough so that when the hand isn't in the right place, that will be goal. And Marcinkevičs serving. And looking to serve to the bad side this time. At the serves, Kisiel is keeping his hand in a way that there is more room on the glove side, but as soon as the serve is over, his defense is more glove heavy at the moment. Marcinkevičs trying to find that room, trying to maybe force glove side more, even more than it already is, and gaining more room to that side, which means there is more room to make goals from that side. Serve the glove side. Kisiel unable to top it. Marcinkevičs is able to keep the ball going. And already Kisiel having a bit of issues. Moves his hand a bit to the bad side. Assuming that it would be where the next scoring goal is coming from, and then Marcinkevičs scores from the glove side. Kisiel serves, gains the ball to himself. Kisiel now really tough spot. Then 4 as Kisiel gains 1 point from the center board. Marcinkevičs looking to take this one. Now with the serve to bad side, Kisiel will be able to stop that one. Kisiel now with the hard and heavy hits tries to be more aiming. Marcinkevičs really smartly keeping his defense right on the middle, and then hits that final one. Hard hit right to the middle. Kisiel bit mistakenly pulls his hand away, and the ball just rolls over the bat in. Deniss Marcinkevičs from Latvia winning this semi-final. Last set 12-4, game 3-1 against Krystian Kisiel from Poland, advancing to finals. My name is Konsta. This has been Showdown Finland casting. Video from IBSA World Championships 2025 from Silvi Marina, Italy. Ending the video here.